Welcome back dear students to my YouTube channel and e-learning program of Gokhale Education Society. I am Pardesi AI working as an assistant teacher in Gokhale Education Society's JDC Bitco English Medium High School, Nasik Road. Once again I am here with the geography subject of standard 8. Lesson number 7, population. Today we are going to learn and discuss the different topics with the help of different activities in this lesson. First point is population growth. Second point is population distribution. Third point is population density. Fourth is structure of population. Then we will do and complete different activities such as find out, can you tell, try this, do you know, etc. Open the textbook and see the page number 42. In it, read the first activity, find out with me. Obtain the following information for a particular day. How many students are there in your class? Out of the total number, how many are boys and how many girls? Third question, how many are absent? Fourth one, what is the total strength of students in your school? Next question, what is the total number of boys and girls in your school? Next question, which class has maximum strength of student? Last one, which class has the most absentees? Geographical explanation. In the above exercise, you obtain information about the strength of students in your school. In a similar manner, information can be obtained about the population of a village, taluka, district, state, nation and world. While obtaining this information, we have to also consider age and sex ratio, literacy, etc. Several factors are responsible for the development of a region. Out of these, population is an important factor. While studying the population of any region, the following aspects have to be considered: population growth, population distribution, population density, and structure of population. Second activity, can you tell? Observe the table carefully and answer the questions. See the table. Particulars, change, that is plus or minus of a population in A city and in B city. First particulars is total population in 2016, then total number of children born. Next one, total number of deaths, people who have migrated from outside. Then next, people who have migrated out. And the last one, total population in 2017. First question, which city has greater number of newly born children? B city has greater number of newly born children. Second question, which city records greater number of deaths? Answer, B city records greater number of deaths. Third question, looking at the figures of in-migration and out-migration, which city has received more migrants? Looking at the figures of in-migration and out-migration, A city has received more migrants. Next question, calculate the population of both the cities in 2017. The population of A city is 1,21,500 and the population of B city in 2017 is 1,20,550. Number 5. After considering all the points, which city has recorded more growth of population in 1 year? Answer, after considering all the points, A city has recorded more growth of population in 1 year. Question number 6. The total number of births are given. What would be this figure per thousand population? What is the term for this? The total numbers of births are given. This figure per thousand is 20. This term is known as birth rate. Last question. What would be the number of deaths per thousand population? What is the term used for this? The term used for this is death rate. It is different for A and B city. How can we calculate birth rate and death rate? Let us try to find out birth rate of A city. Total population of A city is equal to 1 lakh. Total number of children born in 1 year is equal to 2000. Total number of children born per thousand, let us consider it as X. Solution: on 1 lakh 2000 children were born. Then on 1000, let it consider X children were born. Thus we got the equation 2000 upon 1 lakh and X upon 1000. Cross multiplication of this equation is X multiplied by 1 lakh is equal to 1000 multiplied by 2000. Therefore X is equal to 1000 multiplied by 2000 divided by 1 lakh. Therefore X is equal to 10 multiplied by 2. Therefore X is equal to 20. Therefore the birth rate of A city is 20 children per 1000 people. Similarly, we can calculate death rate of A city. Dear students, try to find out birth rate and death rate of B city. Geographical explanation. Population growth. From the above exercise, it can be seen that there is a constant change in the population of a region. Sometimes there is a decrease in population, at other times there is an increase. This increase or decrease is related to the following factors. First factor is birth rate. The number of live births per 1000 people in a year shows the birth rate. Second factor, death rate. The number of deaths per 1000 people in a year shows the death rate. Third factor, life expectancy. The average lifespan of an individual expected in an area at the time of birth. These graphs show the life expectancy of Brazil and India. What is life expectancy? Life expectancy means the average number of years a person born in a country is expected to live. This means that we Indians live for 68 years on an average, and Brazilians live for 75 years. The life expectancy of India was around 41 years in 1960, but now it has increased. It will continue to increase in future due to medical facilities and progress. The next factors that is responsible for increase or decrease in population is migration. Migration is the movement of an individual or a group out of an area or into an area. When people move into a region from outside for residence, it is called in-migration. And when people move out of a region for residential purpose, it is called out-migration. All the above factors affect the population growth. The difference between the birth rate and the death rate is clearly responsible for the natural changes in population. Similarly, the migration of an individual or a group constantly result in the change of population. The unchecked growth of population puts pressure on the resources of a region. On the other hand, a controlled growth of population will lead to the availability of resources in the right proportion. A controlled population is an indicator of the development of a region. Next activity is try this. Take about 100 grains of black-eyed beans, that is chawli. First, scatter these beans on a square of 30 by 30 centimeters. Now, scatter 100 more beans on a square of 15 by 15 centimeters. While scattering the grains, take care to see that the grains do not touch one another or pile up on one on top of the other. See the figure 7.1 and answer the following questions. First question, in which of the squares can the grains of chouli be easily scattered? Answer is the square 30 by 30 centimeters. Next, in which of the squares do the grains of chouli appear crowded? Answer, the square 15 by 15 centimeter. Next question, can there be a correlation between the distribution of a chouli grains and the distribution of population in a region? Geographical explanation. Distribution of population. When the grains of chouli are scattered over two areas of different sizes, in the larger area, the distribution appears sparse. See figure 7.1. Similarly, we can understand the distribution of population in region. Some regions are mountainous while others are flat plains. Geographical conditions vary. Some regions are well endowed with natural resources while others have limited resources. These conditions affect the distribution of population. In areas with abundant resources, naturally the population is more. In these areas, there is dense population distribution. In areas with scarce resources, unfavorable climate, undulating terrain, etc., the population distribution is sparse. There are four main factors that affect population distribution. First, physical factors. Second, economical factors. Third, political factors. And fourth one, social factors. In physical factors, location, relief, climate, soil, mineral resources are the responsible for the distribution of population. In economical factors, agricultural land, industry, urbanization, facilities of transportation, markets are responsible for population distribution. In political factors, wars, political instability, government policies are responsible for population distribution. And in the last one, social factors, race, religion, language, customs and traditions also affects population distribution. Dear students, come to the page number 44 and see the point density of population. The ratio of the population of a country to its area is population density. While discussing population distribution, density of population is also considered. The density is calculated as per the formula given below. Density of population is equal to population of a region upon area of a region. Dear students, try to complete the table. Name of the state, its population in 2011, area of that state in square kilometer, and its density. From the area of a region and its population, one can calculate how many people live in a square kilometer. Density of population is not the same everywhere. In some regions, the area is small but the population is large. For example, Kerala. In other regions, the area is large but the population is small. Therefore, the density of population is low. For example, Rajasthan.